Our hope is not built on earning God's favor or forcing his kindness. Our hope is built on a foundation of God's love, on the one who is love. This love that is promised and true, a love that is close and compassionate. God moves close to where we are, fulfilling his promises and loving our weaknesses. And with that kind of God, with that kind of foundation, nothing is impossible. So whatever tomorrow might bring, whatever this season brings, whatever you are so afraid will slip through your fingers, it's possible. It's possible. It just might be really good. So as you carry that possibility with you this week, let me give you a couple of questions to ponder. The first one is this: will you build a foundation of hope? Will you actively choose to build a foundation of hope? In the musical Hamilton, George Washington says, "Dying is easy, son, living is harder," to rip off a phrase and twist it a little bit. Cynicism is easy. Hope is harder. Cynicism is death to your heart and soul, but hope leads to life. In a society where cynicism is encouraged and hope is dismissed as Pollyanna, will you hope anyway? Will you build a foundation of hope? Will you look for heaven breaking through around you? God moving close. Will you believe someone when they tell you that God is close, even when you can't feel him or see him? Will you remember the promises fulfilled? Be grateful for them and be on the lookout for new promises still to come. Will you build a foundation of hope? And if so, where will you apply your hope? Where will you apply your hope? Where will you put it in your life? Again, we think of hope as this inner thing that we just try to have a good outlook on life, but hope is a lot grittier than that. Hope is a thing that we apply to the circumstances of our lives. What's going on in your life that draws out your cynicism and drags down your hope? What stirs up the voices of anxiety and fear in your heart and mind and drowns out faith and hope? Where will you choose hope when cynicism and anger are so much easier? In what circumstances will you hope in spite of those circumstances?